Here's further explanation on the difference between simple, compound, and complex sentences. So in section 1, we see a simple sentence. Again, it's made up with a subject and a verb, and it is a complete thought. For example, Joe waited for the train. Here we see Joe as a subject, waited as the verb, and to complete the thought, we have for the train, a prepositional phrase. The train was late. The subject is the train. The verb is be, in the past tense was, and then the adjective late. You can read other sentences by pausing or clicking on the link here. Compound sentences are two simple sentences that are connected with what we call coordinating conjunctions. An easy way to remember coordinating conjunctions is with this acronym FANBOYS. FANBOYS stands for and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So here's an example. Joe waited for the train, but the train was late, combining sentences 1 and 2 from above. Notice that before a coordinating conjunction, we use a comma, a space, and the coordinating conjunction. Let's look at number 3. Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station before noon, comma, and they left on the bus before I arrived. Complex sentence is made up of an independent clause or a sentence that can stand by itself and one or more dependent clauses. Again, a dependent clause means that you need to connect it to something else. For example, because Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station before noon is not a complete thought, so it is dependent on another clause. While he waited for the train station, the second example here. Again, I can't come up to you in the hallway and say, hi, while he waited at the train station, or you won't know what I'm talking about. So I need to connect that dependent clause to something else. So dependent clauses cannot stand alone. Dependent clauses begin with something we call subordinating conjunctions. And here are some of the most common ones. After, although, as, because, before, even though, if, since, though, unless, and so on. Notice that because can be both a coordinating conjunction and a subordinating conjunction. So as a writer, you'll need to determine when to use the comma and when not. Please take some time to look through the rest of this website if you find this helpful, but that's a quick overview of the differences between a simple, compound, and complex sentence.